the person I was with is dead.
He didn't tell me he had a girlfriend. He told me that they had been broken up and that he was only staying with her because of his parole.
I found Garrett when I had one too many glasses of Moscato and decided to look up guys online. I came across his mugshot, and once I saw his mugshot, so I just was like, you know, what's it gonna kill me to write him a letter?
I don't care what people think about me, you know? Yes, I am a 24-year-old man who's been incarcerated the majority of his childhood. I'm not some upright, you know, perfect all-American guy, you know?
Just over a year ago, I moved to Texas, and I'm currently working with a huge online job firm as a recruiter, and I'm loving it. I have tons of friends. You know, I have a great apartment. Penelope is still doing great, so we're just really happy here in Texas. After the breakup, I was just ready for a change, and I always knew I wanted to move from Florida, but I didn't know where and I didn't know when. But right when I got over the depression part of my breakup, I started Googling cool places for millennials, cool places for singles, great places for job opportunities. And Austin was always at the top of the list for like every article I saw. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna take a chance and move there.
I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. My dad has houses. I guess I don't know if I want to. Johnna made a big deal about it, so I don't know if I want to say that, but I will. It doesn't matter. He owns a few houses, so I just moved in one of his houses, and which I didn't want to do either because I didn't want to really use him as an option. But in the process, I'm sure it would have been a lot harder because I've looked for houses since then, and it's been more or less difficult because of background, credit score, you know.
Kind of let myself go. I wasn't really caring about my weight. I didn't really take the time to do my hair or makeup because I wasn't really trying to impress anyone when I should have just been doing it for myself. So after the breakup, I, went through a depression, which helped me lose the weight. And then I just started, doing my hair and makeup because I had to start going out and meeting guys and starting all over.
I've got a new girlfriend. We actually got together almost right after me and Johnna separated. I met Nelly, and that was almost a year and a half ago, and we've been together ever since.
It's almost like living with another kid. I have to pick up his things, make sure that he eats. I don't have to make sure he takes a shower, so that's a good thing.
My ex moved on so quickly, and I'm out here struggling to meet someone that I connect with. I think that being single has its fun moments, but ultimately I would like to meet someone.
She tried to give me a curfew. That was definitely a game changer.
He had said he was heading home, but the tracker says differently. Yeah, I guess I just kind of thought that once you came home, my lonely nights would be over, but they're not. Honestly, It's just making me question, are we even on the same page? Are we even wanting to be together and get married? Now you have friends and you have freedom and you just want to be out all hours of the night and leave me here alone.
Oh, yeah, it's so horrible.
I seriously, do you still want to get married?
Yes, no, you know what? Not if you're going to bother me 24/7 about it.
Well, if you can't accept me at my worst, leave, because I don't have a best. I'm always awful.
She gave me this ultimatum. She's like, if you want this to work, you're going to have to respect, limitations or, respect my feelings on the situation, and you can't stay out past 2. And just to avoid an argument, and I think it was her birthday weekend or something. And to avoid the drama, I told her, I was like, that's fine, baby. 2 o'clock's fine, whatever. So I think I was good for 2 weeks.
When he says curfew, I think that's exaggerated. I just wanted him to come home. I think that we made a curfew of 2 a.m. Is that really that bad? You have to respect me, and I will give you more freedom.
But if you're gonna be with a male, then you need to make sure that in every aspect he's satisfied. If he wants to go out and feel like he's being free, let him go out and feel free.
Now people understand I wasn't just a crazy person. He actually was doing bad, and that's why I behaved the way I did.
When Garrett first came home, he was able to get a job but wasn't making as much money as I was. So I told him he could pay a little less than half of the bills. How much was this car?
$13,000.
You bought a $13,000 car?
Financed it, baby. I'm paying payments.
I thought priority was getting me a ring.
I need a car
You couldn't
first.
get a cheaper car?
What do you want me to ride around, the Pinto?
I cannot
Leather
believe you
seats.
did this. You could have had your grandma's car, a bus pass.
Gave me a hard time every time I spent money because it wasn't going towards her ring or whatever the case is.
I waited all those years for you to come home, and now you spend all your money on a car.
Because Johnna was very controlling, nagging, which I understand to an extent because she waited all those years. So she had expectations for me. And when I did anything she didn't approve of, she would just express it. She would let me know immediately. She doesn't like it, she's not happy with it. So it made it to the point where I couldn't really do the things I wanted to do. I couldn't go out with my buddies and stay out till 4 in the morning because when I did, she was crying and all this craziness when I got home. I still wasn't free the way I wanted to be. When I met Nelly, she just, she accepted everything that came with me.
I had high expectations. He couldn't meet them. So he found someone that accepted him for who he is. And now he's happy. I put in all the work and someone else is reaping the benefits. And anybody who you are with for a long time and then you see them being the man you wanted with someone else, it's hard.
He didn't tell me he had a girlfriend. He told me that they have been broken up and that he was only staying with her because of his parole. He told me also that they didn't have any sexual contact.
She just had these expectations I would never live up to. She wanted me to be somebody I wasn't in a lot of aspects.
I can't ever consider taking him back. I don't even know him. The person I was with is dead, or never even existed. So there is no going back. I always joke around, Care Bear is gone.
Wonder what happened to your favorite Love After Lockup couples?
You annihilated my heart.
Now, find out if there's life after lockup.
I can't believe he did this to us.
All new episode Friday at 9 on WeTV and the WeTV app.